Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how y'all keeping? This is the PandaPuncher, yes, PandaPuncher. Welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 14. Now, a few things, something went wrong with my recording last time around, so I'm not sure if any of this is going to be repeated from the last video. Should probably have checked that beforehand. But, so yeah, things went wrong. Nothing too exciting happened anyway, but in our situation here, we are in the middle of a cold snap. We have a poison ship to take care of. Our defenses are pretty much complete, but we have zero components, which is unfortunate. I need to stop this stuff from being hauled. It's just there's too much to be hauled, and I could do with other bits being hauled instead. They can just go grab these pieces when they need it. Oh, go away, Timberwolf. I just want to select this stuff, you idiot. Oh, I'm not going to deselect everything. I'll just take too long, too boring, blah blah blah. Let's speed this up a wee bit. You know what, Garrick? I need you to come to here, and then you can go and draft. Someone had to go through that door to. What are you doing? You're not making a t-shirt. All right, I paused. Never mind. Never mind. Power is slowly going up. ROM probably. Yeah. Hi. So O'Brien is still the only colonist left from our original 5. Let's hope he can make it all the way to the end. But the end of this colony will come in either one of two ways. One, we get off the planet in our ship, and if needs be, I will make a ship small enough so that only O'Brien can get on it. I am not that worried about getting the rest of the colonists off. They all wandered here from other places on this planet. They can just wander somewhere else. But O'Brien, it's important that he gets home because he's so many stories and memories to tell Starfleet, and doing air quotes again, back home about his time here on this unknown, forgotten RimWorld. But since he's lost in the Gamma Quadrant, it might be a while before he gets home. But you know, blah blah blah. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Now, research-wise, we did research the component assembly machine, but alas, it needs 30 components to build in order to then start getting components back. And yeah, we don't have 30 components. We've never had 30 components. This map has had nothing in it. So yeah, we kind of need traders to come by to, well, trade us stuff. What will we research though? We could start getting the ship stuff out of the way. Pyramid, we'll take a look at that in a sec. Ship computer core. Yes. Why not? Cisco can spend some time doing that. See, in the middle of the cold snap, poison ship, but, and hopefully these defenses are going to work. Are these all designated to be? No, they're not. Auto rearm those, please, and thank you. I really don't understand why they'll go halfway across the map to haul in a stone block when there's ones here marked to be hauled. Ugh. These people annoy me at times. Cancel. I'm going to have to go around and sort of micromanage the ones that I've marked here, because they shouldn't be marked anymore. Too far away to be dealing with. Whoops. Especially when there's a pile of stone around the poison ship that needs hauling. Ah, that's right. We have these. Rom, since you're on your way out here, you're going to take these artillery shells. I should have just double-clicked these things. This is stupid. Rom, you shall prioritize hauling that. So, is there anything else marked around here? Oh, we have Muffalo. Interesting. Architect, orders, hunt 3 of them, and then hunt those 2 fuckers as well. Because why not? We can't grow at the minute because of the weird way we're being bombarded with cold snaps and stuff, despite it being spring. Cancel all those as well. Keep those because they're inside the base. And yeah, anything around here really can be hauled. Especially the slag. Haul all of that as well. That. That should do it. Haul from the front, stuff close to the base, and then worry about other stuff later on if we need it. But I hardly think we'll need it. Because we won't take long to hit the 1,000 blocks again, and the blocks will only be used in either building more traps or repairing walls, really. Rom, I bet you. Yep. God's sake, Rom. Cheer up, lad. I know your wife died, but have a drink or something. Have a wee drink. So, permit alert, probably Rom. For the most part, people seem to have calmed down a bit after that terrible spate of bad luck we had. Yeah, in the footage I just lost, Rom actually found a new lover. That was probably the only significant thing that happened. That and about the 10 Yorkshire Terriers that decided to join us. So, what we kind of need is a small raiding party to come along, test the defences, or something like that, to make sure that whenever we go through with the plan for this, that the mechanoids will also follow the same path. Hopefully. I mean, at least we can control this one. We can decide when to release it, and hopefully we can get components, or enough components, to set up, a couple more IEDs. I would like to surround it in IEDs. Try and take out the mechanoids even before they get to move off the ship, but I'd be too afraid of some of my colonists deciding, you know what, it'd be a good idea, let's step on this IED. Bermude. Don't we have a hunter? We don't have a dedicated hunter. Huh. Well, Cisco should hunt. Hunt if hunting needs to be done, lad. Because if it needs to be done, it's been marked for a reason. We have one colonist idle. That is surprising. Quark, what could we get you doing? Ah, oh, Ron, would you just cheer up? You're annoying me now. Quark. You could hunt. What's your weapon, though? A pistol. Is there anything better we could get you? Nothing in there. And nothing there. We've been primarily attacked by people without any sort of weapons. An infestation? Are you serious? Where the hell is this? In the hospital? What? Could have done without that. Draft. Not Apollo, you're an idiot. On draft. Yeah, come on people, get over here. Where's the other ones? Yeah, you're just coming from really far away. Ah, they're multiplying. God damn it. I hate these things. They're so stupid. So they are. Somebody deconstruct that door. Somebody deconstruct that door. Undraft. How about you already constructing wooden door? Now, what we need is just get everybody. Draft. Get over here. Oh my god, are you serious? Get out here. Get away from them, Garrick. Didn't think they'd come running at me that quickly. That's just really annoying. Don't shoot Garrick. Right, go down the hall again. That'd be great. Go down the hallway, away from the door. Good. Really done without this nonsense, eh? Shoot it. Good. Good. Done. Mental break. Daze. That's fine. Attack. No. Everybody move in here. Attack that piece of shit. Today would be great. There we go. And build. Furniture. No. Structure. Door. Wood. Wooden door. Where was the wooden door there? No, not there, you idiot. I'm all flustered. I hate those things so much. It's so stupid. That shouldn't happen in a nicely lit room. I can understand if it was one of these rooms, but it's so annoying. Because not only that, they're like, they destroy stuff. Stop destroying my stuff. Someone's gonna have to clean. A lot of cleaning. Yeah. Starbuck the surgeon. How about... Yeah, okay. Serenity, what are you doing? You're hauling and growing. Mark that to be hunted, I suppose. No. Speleopede downed. Yeah, I get it. Why can't I hunt it? Oh, let it die. Nobody better be... But it's Rom, who's in a daze. He's probably... Oh, would you stop fucking shedding your shit? I have to remember to put this back on. Idiot, hey. Again, this is the worst event trigger combined with the worst days. Is like so annoying. You have to babysit these people and it's just... You stop taking off all your clothes. Snap out of it already. Who's in the food bench? Apollo. And Rom is the one that's being a dick. Yep. He's only wearing a hat now. Stuff's getting fixed. It's good. Stuff should be cleaned. I really do need that. Oh, Rom, snap out of it! I didn't mean to take off the last piece of clothing you have on. Oh, this wall got damaged. Are you serious? It's probably from my shooting, but... Rom, I swear to God, if you starve to death because... You're actually on the verge of starving to death, I would say. Oh, trivial. That's okay. Oh my God, I wish we could just go shoot him and that could work. Starbuck is cleaning, nice. Of all the places for it to happen, a nicely brightly lit goddamn... Rom, really, come on. It's been about 5 years since you went into this daze. Don't have the patience for this nonsense. Now he's got exhaustion, I bet you. Yep. At least if he falls over from exhaustion, somebody will force feed him. Oh, Rom, don't be so annoying. We know you're a whiny owl prick. Your wife died. Yes, get over it already. Eat something. Now put your damn clothes back on. Where's your... I need to equip that. Now you'll go and put on other random bits and pieces of clothes and all that kind of stuff, so you should be okay. Garrick is still making at close. Serenity is now growing because the cold snap is over. Rom should probably go to sleep, and he is. That is good to see. And we still have this to deal with. Pretty sure we have no components, but I'll go and order up another set of our ED traps. Do you want them that close? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Breakdown orbital trade beacon. Fantastic. We have nothing to fix it. I think it was this one. Are you serious? That means if somebody does come now, we have no statues to sell them because they can't. Manufactured. I have no idea where statues are in this. Items. Art. Sculpture. No art or sculpture in this, please. And no silver. No silver. So hopefully now that gets taken over to here. Hi. Talk about just in case we do get those animal wave again. Let's make one of these hay grass. We can make kibble or something out of that. I find those infestations very exhausting. They are so annoying. Furniture, what am I looking for? Miscellaneous. Vitals monitor. Needs 180 steel. Increases patient's treatment quality. Needs to be placed adjacent to a medical bed. One medical bed can be linked to only one vitals monitor. So if we zoom in here, we can kind of make sense if that was there. I mean, we could put one there for that one, and that should see that. I mean, it's using a bit of steel, but you know, I think it's kind of important at this stage to improve our medical care. We have piles of medicine. We just need to improve the medicine room. And to that end, it might be worth putting down a sterile tile. I know it takes silver. 1,000 silver, you can fucking catch yourself on. Hold on. So you can get the hell with that shit. So if we do, it's 135 for that. Well, this whole thing down here is going to be done. We'll do that for now. We're not using up 1,000 silver. We need that to buy stuff. And yeah, our statues are being moved. That is good to see, because it'd be really annoying if after waiting this long for a exotic goods trader to come along, we then didn't have the exotic goods in the appropriate storage. And this is going to get fixed no time soon. Art. This sculpture bears an image of an empty bow tie suspended in the air. If you squint your eyes, the unbalanced composition of the image reveals the outline of a mosquito. The image seems to express revenge. Jeez, Cisco seems a bit intense. So he does. Anything to improve the overall healthcare. I mean, it's a big room. We don't need to have it all sterile, just around the immediate beds themselves. I think that makes sense. Did any of the statues actually get moved over here? Yeah, we got this one and this one. Two shoddy ones, I bet you. Yep, of course. Everybody's kind of asleep. That's why Garrick's the only one doing this at the minute. Now the wild boar 1 here is still going around being a crazy wild boar. Training. You are scheduled to be trained, but I'm pretty sure we have nobody marked to do any sort of real handling. Serenity has a passion for it, does she? Yeah. But we have her growing, and you know what? No, we could do with Holly. May become bonded, and then that can cause issues elsewhere. But you know what? Screw it. Let's go with it. Combat supplier shouldn't have much an effect on the art, but let's call them anyway and see what they have to offer. We have nothing to sell them. They have a few bionic bits and pieces. They have components. We'll take 3 of them, please. 3 of them. And this is the problem. We would need, at this rate, 10 combat suppliers to arrive. if we were to build the component assembly machine, which is probably just never going to happen. And I have no idea the amount of components I need for the ship itself. It's going to be... if I manage to keep holding off the attacks, it's going to be a long time before we actually get off this planet with anybody. I marked... yeah, that's, you know... can someone... like, get that? And Rom, jeez, Rom, you're a dick guy. You used to be cool, Rom. You used to be cool. Now you're just a whiny old fucker. I want to mark a few of these to be hunted first. Orders, hunt. Hunt? Yeah, that's 2 of them. Is there anything else we can sort of mark to be hunted? Yeah, 2 of them. Actually, 1 will do. That is already dead. Let's take that if it's not rotten. Couple of wolves about. But I kind of want to stock up on the meat again. Because with all these cold snaps and bad things happening and the poison ship, we can't count on growing stuff. And I could have swore we would have got more of that muffalo, but alas, probably not to be. What the hell are you? You're like a panther or something. Right, cargo pods. What do you have for us? Chicken egg, unfertilized. Why not? Let's grab those out of the way. Wrong going on these food benches is not good. I mean, we're down to 80 simple meals. I mean, that is all the food we have. We have some potatoes and stuff being grown, but it's probably more important than ever to actually do some hunting. Jesus, Cisco, you're shite. Wow. That's impressive shooting there. Sarcasm. Oh my god, hit him! Get closer! You're like killing everything but the one that you're supposed to kill. Finally? Jesus. I suppose we can hunt that as well. Oh, episode has been, other than the infestation, relatively calm compared to how things had been going. So yeah, this vitals monitor is connected. Medical treatment, quality factor plus 4%, immunity gain factor plus 2%. Kind of a big investment for, you know, kind of a small return. And the storage is going down. And that's because we have no sunlight or wind. Is the connection broken around here or anything? Work. Power conduit. No, it's not broken. It's a bit long-winded way to the batteries, but it's not broken. So it's not... I mean, I would consider another geothermal, but we'll never have the components for it. So we won't. And now it is going up again. Because it's daytime, sunlight, all that crack. So I'm hoping the power situation is stable. If not, we will, you know, for example, toggle that for now. What's the temperature like in here? 21. Fine. And we'll toggle that one as well. Timber Wolf Revenge. On Cisco. Cisco, draft, just get in there, I suppose. Go faster, Cisco. Faster. Timberwolf is following you. Oh my god. Are you goddamn serious? Serious? I forgot I didn't have my guns turned on, and I forgot that, you know, they don't necessarily set off the traps. Oh, could have been better. Right, I think we have one more. Security, where is it? Here we go. One more component available somewhere. And that'll do for them. Not sure where. Maybe we have none available, but I don't know. Yeah, slowly these statues are getting moved over. It is important that that gets done. Very important. The amount of stuff being able to grow here is ridiculous. I mean, in terms of, look how barren it is. And we have this to contend with. Why is that getting smaller? I mean, anyway, Eclipse. I could have done without that, considering I may have to turn on the power for the guns soon. And we're already having a wee bit of difficulty keeping things powered. Yeah. Maybe a concern. A few animals there. That's good to see. Quark is back to cooking meals again. And then we have the hydroponics with a consistent little bit of food coming our way. Some potatoes, rice and things like that. So the food situation, whilst not dire, is just something we have to keep an eye on because of the poison ship. And I don't know when we're going to get to deal with it. I would like these two IEDs to be done before we have to deal with it, just to maximize the, just to generally maximize the kind of stuff we'll get, the kind of damage we'll do. What we need to do is shoot at it, activate whatever mechs are inside, and have the explosions go off. Hopefully, if we're lucky, take out some of the mechs. But more importantly, if we can't take out the mechs with the explosions, we need to get the hull of the ship under 50%, because when they're under 50%, that's when the mechs will actually leave the ship. If it's over 50%, the mechs will just stay around it and defend it. But if it's under 50%, we can lure them into these traps and to the front of our guns. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. You know what? What is down here that we can possibly hunt? Orders. Hunt. Just that. Is that like a tortoise? No, it's a raccoon. Raccoon. We can get that alright. What are these two wee things? Rabbits and stuff. Not really worth my time, but we'll do it anyway. Don't want to take everything because there is predators about and they need something to eat. So they do. This one's bound to be like, some of these are bound to be pretty injured because they got, look at the massacre that happens right here. Well, that can be unforbidden. Somebody can haul that in. But yeah, food, again, as I said, food wise, it shouldn't be too bad of a problem now. Where are we going to get components from? Like, there's, I have no idea. It is baffling me right now. I mean, could we, you know, if, I would say if, you know, we could get guaranteed a good growing season here, I would dismantle all the stuff in here. I don't know if we get any components back out of that, but it'd be worth a try. But then what if you didn't, and then you needed them again, and you have no components to build your hydroponic stuff? Anyway, those problems will have to wait for another video. This episode is over. Please go away until next time. Good luck and goodbye.